In 1841, John Manjiro and Captain Whitfield met on a deserted island in the Pacific Ocean. Their heart-to-heart exchange has been faithfully continued between the two families, passed on from generation to generation for 170 years. From June 28, 2011, the 21st Japan-America Grassroots Summit was held for a week at various cities and towns in Kochi Prefecture, Japan. Though it had only been 3 months since the East Japan earthquake and the nuclear power plant incident, many American participants arrived at Kochi Ryoma Airport on June 28. Their arrival was late at night, but they were very cheerful as they got on the buses to their hotel. Toshimizu City is the birthplace of John Manjiro, and so it was a significant event for this city of scenic beauty to hold the summit opening program. Opening day on June 29th was a muggy but bright and sunny day. The venue of the opening ceremony was Toshimizu City Cultural Hall. There were 700 members attending the opening ceremony, including local host families, volunteers, elementary and middle school students, and the 95 American participants. Volunteer staff had prepared for this event for several months to make it a heartwarming experience with Kochi hospitality. The ceremony started with the ashizuri dance performed by staff members of Inan Hospital.
皆さんこんにちは。高知県知事の尾崎正直でございます。ぜひ各地域で高知の文化や高知県民のおもてなしの心に触れていただき、ジョン万次郎のふるさと高知を満喫していただければ幸いです。
国際3年交流センターの理事長を務めております渡辺泰造でございます。
その時万次郎は15歳。
My one-word answer is Ayako, who is my wife, by the way.
I am privileged to be here in the whole land of Nakahama.
Mr. Kyuichiro Sato from Minami Sanriku Town, who acted as vice chairman of the 2009 Grassroots Summit in Miyagi, reported what happened on March 11th in the Tohoku region.
3月11日、震災当日、私は仙台市内の歩道橋の上を歩いている時に地震に遭いました。写真はその夜の避難所の中学校の体育館のところです。
Next was the presentation of 76 patchwork quilts to Mr. Sato by Mr. Gerald Rooney of the Whitfield Manjiro Friendship Society for the victims in the Tohoku region. The quilts were handmade by the women in Fairhaven, Manjiro's American hometown. The students of Ashizuri Elementary School performed Funauta, a sailor's song, and taiko, Japanese drumming, to welcome the audience. It was followed by a festive lion dance by the Nakanohama Shishimai Preservation Group.
As a descendant of Commodore Perry, it is an honor and pleasure to be here.
The next program was commemorative speeches. Dr. Matthew Perry, descendant of Commodore Perry, praised the great contribution by Manjiro, underlining that his intelligence and language ability helped to build friendly relations between Japan and America.
Kochi. Japan is going through a very difficult.
Many who know the story of Manjiro's rescue and the support provided by Captain Whitfield.
Then, a surprise gift, a fishing boat flag, was presented to the Whitfield family from children of Tosashimizu. It was a token of gratitude to Captain Whitfield for saving Manjiro. This globe exchange between the Nakahama family and the Whitfield family is an annual tradition at the Grassroots Summit to show the friendship between their two countries. This year, it was passed from Asuka Nakamura, 6th generation descendant of John Manjiro, to Robert Whitfield, the 5th generation descendant of Captain Whitfield. After the ceremony, the welcome reception was held at a party hall in a Japanese-style hotel. Tosashimizu, a port town, is proud of its delicious seafood, and the participants enjoyed the local delicacies and handmade dishes prepared by volunteers.
The first one to go where?
The third day of the summit was the start of a local session, the Homestay Program. It is the core and most important part of the Grassroots Summit. The participants left for their respective local session area, such as Nahari Town, Kochi City, and Tosashimizu. The 14 local session programs were set all over Kochi Prefecture to allow participants to build friendships with the local residents. Many participants also visited Manjiro's birthplace and the John Mung Museum before leaving for their local session areas.
had a party for us last night at their community center. It wasn't a karaoke, that was afterwards. Yeah.
This is my 5th summit, so this was the best local session that I have participated in.
Konana was the best.
It was definitely the best.
Yeah, so we had a wonderful time. You know, as Joe said, the kids did so much for us, and it was just...
We were very fortunate to have as our tour the John Monk Society. And they treated us to so many different cultural experiences.
So the first thing we did, what made our, for me, experience so great was it wasn't just the family that showed me a really nice time. It was the entire community, like even the school principal in the local school.
The last program of the summit was the closing ceremony. It concluded the 21st Grassroots Summit, which is supported by many volunteers. The participants gathered again in Kochi City after their 3-night, 4-day homestay program. The venue of the closing ceremony was Makino Botanical Garden, which was named after Dr. Tomitaro Makino, father of Japanese botany. At the beginning of the ceremony, Governor Masanao Ozaki extended his heartfelt wish that the Grassroots Summit will continue to deepen the ties between Japan and America.
東日本大震災を受けまして、本当にアメリカの皆様方の日本に対する友情には心から感謝をいたしております。実は個人的なことを申しますと、私がこの高知生まれの
今回日本へ来る前に他のイベントの動画で大変驚きました。これは
A lovely violin performance by children of Japan and America decorated the closing ceremony.
The rabbits rush around the brush, deep in the heart.
The participants from North Texas introduced the location for the next Grassroots Summit in 2012 with video and a Texas song. The finale of the closing ceremony was a workshop to learn the traditional Kochi dance called Yosakoi. The participants enjoyed dancing to the rhythmic, samba-like music. July 4th was the day to say goodbye to Kochi. The number of participants, including volunteers, host family members, and donors, totaled 2,295. The American participants, full of fun memories, thanked the people of Kochi as they hugged each other farewell. The participants left Kochi, promising that they will meet again next year. We'll see you at next year's summit in North Texas.